Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Chris and welcome to Houseplant Therapy, where we cherish houseplants and think of them as a therapeutic lifestyle. So, in today's video, I want to walk you through taking care of the aloe vera plant for indoor growing. So as you can see, we absolutely love houseplants and aquatics. We love fish aquariums and the aquatic plants. We absolutely love this stuff. So if this stuff is your type of thing, please subscribe to the channel because we are constantly doing videos on this cool stuff. So look at this cool aquarium over there. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into taking care of the aloe vera houseplant. So we're talking indoor growing. This is not outdoor because a lot of us live in a place where we cannot grow indoor or outdoor houseplants. So you got yourself an aloe vera plant. These are really cool plants because they have a lot of like therapeutic purposes or medicinal purposes. You can literally just cut the leaf and rub it on a burn. Aloe vera has tons of uses, but as far as the basics on taking care of this house plant for indoors, this plant, what most people screw up, I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough on how to excel at taking care of the aloe vera. So first of all, the aloe vera, you don't want to overwater this plant because that's what everybody screws up. On average, we water our succulents, this is from the succulent family, we water the aloe vera once a month. So you have been warned, do not overwater the aloe vera because what happens is the plant, it gets too saturated because the leaves are full of moisture. Succulents hold their moisture in the leaves. And what happens is, they get super porous and they start to droop kind of like this, and they just get like rotted in the soil. The root structure actually starts to rot away. And the plant will actually die very quickly. So what you want to do is literally just find a high lighting place in your house, put the plant there, and water this guy like once a month. Another huge thing, make sure your pot has holes in the bottom because if you're watering it and the water has nowhere to go with this plant, it's a nightmare. Also, these guys like smaller pots. So that being said, this is about perfect size. It's also said that these plants do better. I just dropped it. Why did I drop it, you poor baby? Sorry. Cut the tape. No, I'm kidding. That's not like that. But terracotta pots, this is actually a porous stone. And if you repot this plant in here, it works better because what happens is a lot of the moisture gets wicked away in this stone. So that excess moisture, when you water it, gets wicked away in the stone. It's a huge factor. I highly advise you do it. So to go over the basics, I talked about the two core things: lighting and not overwatering. Make sure that your plant gets a lot of light because these guys absolutely love it. And a lot of times they usually die on people due to overwatering or lighting. And because they don't like overwatering, maybe look into getting like a cactus soil mix that can really kind of drain the water very well. The succulents absolutely love that and they thrive with that. If you tend to see the tips starting to turn brown on the plant, that's because the plant is trying to tell you that it's getting too much sunlight. What you can do, because what's happening here is you can see what's happened. This plant here, it didn't get enough sunlight and it might have been overwatered. The leaves started to droop. Then we put it in high light to dry it out and have it come back. But now we did too much light and now the tips are burnt. So you can just cut those off. Not a huge deal. They're just kind of unsightly. You can also leave them there. This leaf right here, we actually completely lost that. Not a huge deal. But the plant, you can kind of look at the plant at all times and it will tell you what's going on. If these guys are curling up like this, it probably wants to be watered. If it's drooping over, chances are you're overwatering it. Well guys, I covered all the basics and I told you what I think is gonna help you excel with this plant. I could have got way more scientific and gotten to deep dives, but I don't feel like it's necessary. Without further ado, please hit me up in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys and let me know, did this video help you? Hopefully it helped you on figuring out how to take care of the aloe vera plant for indoor growing. The aloe vera plant care is extremely easy, guys. I promise you, just don't overwater it. Please subscribe, leave a comment.